but you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean, earn your keep.
Tonight, on ONEIL After Dark, the Halloween hangover in American Handegg was on full display. Yikes. In politics, Election Day was Tuesday. Who won? Who knows? This is pre-recorded live, and I speak with Senate Democrat Chuck Schumer. All that and more coming up next. Good evening, and welcome to ONEIL After Dark. My name is Tanner O'Neill. Halloween was last week. They're booing because the show isn't any good. I know. Week 9, aka the halfway mark, of the NFL season came to an end Monday night. Ups and downs, highs and lows, they were on full display this weekend. The Houston Texans took on the Denver Broncos in a game of American Handegg. So let's go to the highlights. We already did this joke last week, and it didn't work. Broncos at Texans. First things first, C.J. Stroud suffered a concussion early in the game after this brutal hit. Yikes. Enter Davis General Mills, serial backup, who posted a stat line of 17 for 30, 137 yards, and no touchdowns. In fact, no touchdowns at all for the Texans today. Houston kicker Kamimi Fairburn was the sole points getter, going 5 for 6 on field goals. The Denver Broncos offense was average, except for this dime from Bo Nix to Cortland Sutton for a score. Late in the game, Broncos kicker Will Lutz hit the game winner as time expired. This whole game was average. Broncos 18, Texans 15. Average. What a game of football indeed. The Houston Texans will host the Jacksonville Jaguars
Duval
next Sunday. As always, check local listings for availability. Politics now, as your elected leaders have stressed how important this election day is. You know, with the whole government shutdown that may or may not still be happening at the time of viewing. Here's what they had to say.
He frightens New Yorkers, and he is dangerously inexperienced. Who wants to trust him?
You don't know where I'm coming from.
People are going to suffer.
By not voting, you are voting.
Are crushing people.
And we've tried to do that 13 times.
As part of their effort to rig the midterm elections.
You voted no 13 times.
You know, House Republicans have been on vacation for the last 5 weeks. This is extraordinary. We will support a bipartisan path forward.
No pukesters helping me to the left, and no pukesters helping me to the right. Didn't need them then, don't need them now.
Well, Donald Trump has unleashed this unprecedented gerrymandering.
After I beat you with that big elbow and pin you 1, 2, 3, guaranteed victory.
What a mess. We will have some type of update on who won and what impact this will have on the country next week. ONEIL After Dark is your election coverage headquarters. Seeing as this midterm election is/was super important, according to fanatics, I had to get the inside scoop from the ladies at The View. Girls?
But I know the one thing that she and I and all of us at this table agree on.
Democrats are standing for human rights across the board. The U.S. looks stupid on the world stage and weak. They don't care.
Tax breaks to rich people?
They do not care that I would walk them through. It's not real. Someone has to stand up for the American people.
Could you just watch the show?
Affordable Care Act is President Obama's legacy, and Trump wants it gone.
I don't think that Obamacare is this wonderful thing.
Yes, all extremely relevant points. The gals know what's best for us all. And speaking of what's best, from Buttons for America, who is the best cat ever, continued the space voyage adventure. But where would the Orange of Orbit go this time? Let's find out together.
FCO NTD on 212, com check.
Amazing. That'll teach those Star Trek dorks to mess with America's cat. To join the space exploration with limited explanation known as Buttons for America Space Force, just like, share, comment, and donate to the Cash App at the bottom of the screen. Once again, it does help the channel, and it keeps me out of two places. You know those places. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back. The New Orleans Saints continued to play football this weekend, despite their 1-7 record. They traveled to Los Angeles to engage in a required NFL game against the Rams. We know how this goes. Or do we? Yeah, we know. Saints at Rams. The Rams did whatever they wanted against the Saints' garbage defense today. Matthew Stafford went 24 of 32, 281 yards and 4 touchdowns. 1 to Tyler Higbee, 1 to Devontae Adams, 1 to Puka Nacua, another 1 to Devontae Adams, and also Kyron Williams ran one in, because why not? Not to be outdone by their defense, the Saints' offense was also trash. Rookie quarterback Tyler Shuck, who was filling in for Spencer Rattler, did his best Rattler impression. 15 for 24, 176 yards, a touchdown to Jawan Johnson, and this interception. Perfect. How did my best friend Alvin Kamara do today? Well, he had a career low of 17 yards and a fumble. That's it. New Orleans is a very bad team. Rams 34, Saints 10. Trash. Brilliant. My 4-13 season prediction is still on track. Next week, New Orleans will continue their road trip against the Carolina Panthers in what will surely be an unwatchable game. In local news, the town hosted its semi-annual Hip-Hop Halloween Hoedown and Hootenanny presented by Hoot Lootman, who is currently the town mayor. My mistake. Hoot Loopman is the permanent mayor. The festivities did not have as much crime as last year's Fright Fest because the majority of townsfolk were in costume, and those who were not were, quote, dealt with accordingly, as directed by Mayor Loopman. An unnamed, now deceased citizen originally won the costume contest, along with a $20 gift card to Big Kenny's Porketeria, but was quickly escorted away from the festival for questioning, upon which Mayor Loopman declared himself the winner for his costume. Brilliant. This week, I spoke with Senator Chuck Schumer, who has this whole government shutdown thing figured out. A fine building of America. Wonder who that is up there. Maybe it's a statue. Hello, Senator. How are you?
Donald Trump is a vindictive politician and a heartless man.
I'll get right to the point. When will the government open back up?
Tomorrow, today, right away.
Right. And what's stopping this from happening?
Donald Trump.
Excellent. Senator, who's to blame for the government shutdown?
Donald Trump ordered it stopped.
I read you're an avid bicyclist. Is this true?
They're hurtful lies. They're harmful lies.
Any words for the viewers?
So don't believe the bull.
Well, Senator, thank you for your time.
Donald Trump.
Amazing. Top-tier journalism you've come to expect. Once again, you're welcome. Well, that's gonna... The less said, the better. Special shout out this week to two people who recently donated to the channel. Those being my mother and my friend Chubbs, who's a repeat contributor. Let's see the donation tracker for the channel since the show's inception, circa August 2024.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
$22 dues, not dollary don'ts. Be like these people and donate to the Cash App at the bottom of the screen. Join us next time for more sports, news, and broccoli. Thanks for watching ONEIL After Dark. My name is Tanner O'Neill.
Donald Trump is a vindictive politician and a heartless man.